Guys, I have a confession. I'm a lazy guy. Being lazy makes me think of what can I do, like how can I work the least in order to achieve the most of the result. And one of the easiest ways to build pipeline to be successful in Web3 sales and BD, I found out was not selling like I'm selling to you right now, not just talking to you like one on one, because like if you just click on this video, I'm just a random on the internet, but going through someone who already knows me, either to introduce me or to go for some kind of common connection. And lucky us, in Web3, there is a lot of communities that are dedicated to different people. And if you start selling through those communities, it's actually going to be way easier for you because imagine that I don't know, you're selling, I don't know, let's say infrastructure. Well, you typically sell infrastructure to developers. So why don't you join the developer DAO, establish yourself as a trustworthy person, and then basically go and close 50% of that community, and all of them are going to become your clients. Very simple, very easy solution, and it's easier, and I think it's more time efficient to do that than try to go and hope to hunt each company that is like represented in the developer DAO, each person, each CTO, each developer, simply because when you're talking one-on-one and you're talking one-on-many typically yields you better results. So one of the best ways how I like to sell is finding a right community. And it really doesn't, like, it's easier for me because I sell to BDs, and BDs really like to talk together. And in the last year, I've seen a rise of Web3 BD communities and sales communities. But founders, VCs, marketers, developers, they all have their own communities. So if you're selling to each one of those personas, better find the good community that you really like and start building yourself up in that community, because that's going to yield you easier conversations, and it's an automatic icebreaker. You just go to somebody and you say, hey John, I saw you in community XYZ and blah blah blah, and suddenly you already have the conversation. So if you don't do this, I will do this, your competition will do this, everybody will do this. If you do not want to do this, or you're also feeling lazy, but you're feeling lazy to do this, then watch my previous video about willingness in sales and think about, like, you need to align your motivation from what are you doing internally from what are you doing externally at your job. That needs to align. Your job should lead you closer to your goals, and if it doesn't, then of course you're not feeling motivated in your job, and that's a different question. If you're the first time on my channel, check out the link in the description. There's going to be subscribe, of course, like, join the Telegram community for Telegram community, you know. So this is another way how you can also go and influence people. Just go into the community, do the YouTube channel, talk with people, like, do something. It's fun, I promise you, and it doesn't take too much time. Like, you maybe think that, oh, Nicolai is creating this ton of videos. Yeah, of course, like, it takes some time, but it's not that I dedicate my whole life to doing YouTube channel. I have other stuff at work, I have other priorities, but doing channel and impacting people in positive ways, just by sharing this free information, is helping me, because maybe in the future you'll come back to me and say, hey Nicolai, let's do this, let's do that, let's buy this and everything. And by the way, if you're already on the stage, my details are going to be down in the description. If you want a DM about working together, collaborating, or coaching or something like that, I'm open. And yeah, go there, talk there, do something, sell through the community. Ideally, if you can find the person that manages the community and be friends with them and maybe do some kind of collaboration, it's fun. It's another way to do business. It's not replacement for the standard activities that you would do in sales, but this will give you some freedom to move. I wish you to all have communities that you can sell to, and see ya. Cheers, bye bye.